Classification based on evolutionary relationships. Diving into evolutionary relationships is pretty fascinating stuff. Cladistics is all about classifying organisms based on common ancestors and evolutionary traits. It's basically a way to map out the tree of life to see how different species are related. Think of cladistics like building a family tree, but for living things. It's about grouping organisms based on shared ancestors and seeing who's more closely related to whom. For example, cats and lions are on one branch because they share a closer ancestor with each other than either does with, say, a bird. Imagine every living creature is part of one giant family tree. Cladistics is just a way to figure out who's more closely related to whom based on common ancestors. So, like, you and your cousin share a grandparent, right? Well, in the same way, a lion and a house cat share a more recent ancestor compared to, say, a lion and a turtle. Phylogeny is basically the history of the evolutionary relationships, like the family tree of life. Cladistics is the method we use to figure that tree out. A cladogram is just a diagram that shows those relationships visually. And a derived character is just a trait that's new to a particular group that sets them apart from their ancestors. Cladistics is basically a way to classify living things by grouping them based on shared derived traits. That means we look at the new features that evolved and see who shares them to figure out who's related. And the big idea is that molecular evidence, like DNA, helps us redraw those evolutionary family trees. That's the gist.